Demi Lovato just stepped out in a jaw-dropping, racy gown that didn't just turn heads. It stopped the internet cold. The sleek silhouette, daring cut, and undeniable confidence put her dramatic 50-pound weight loss on full display. But here's the twist. This moment wasn't about shock value, and it definitely wasn't about chasing trends. It was something far more personal. On the surface, it looked like a classic red carpet sleigh. Cameras flashed, social media exploded, and within minutes, the look was everywhere. But behind that gown was a story fans weren't expecting. Sources close to Demi say this transformation wasn't rushed, extreme, or fueled by outside pressure. Instead, it came from a quiet decision to reclaim control, on her own terms. After years of battling public scrutiny, health struggles, and intense expectations. What makes this moment even more powerful is the timing. Demi has spent the last few years openly rejecting toxic diet culture, calling out unrealistic beauty standards, and stepping away from conversations that once harmed her mental health. That's why this reveal hit differently. It wasn't announced with a headline or a before and after post. It simply appeared, confident, unapologetic, and fully owned. And just when fans thought the conversation would be all about numbers, Demi flipped the script. Insiders say she's been focusing less on weight and more on strength, balance, and feeling comfortable in her own skin again. The gown wasn't meant to say, "Look how much I lost," but rather, "Look how far I've come." Still, there's another layer to this story, that bold fashion choice. It was reportedly a last-minute switch. Demi almost wore a more covered look, but decided against it hours before stepping out. Why? Because for the first time in a long time, she felt fearless. No hiding, no apologizing. The reaction has been massive. Fans are calling it inspiring, emotional, and empowering. Critics, of course, had opinions, but Demi stayed silent, letting the moment speak for itself. And that may be the biggest twist of all. This wasn't a comeback announcement. It wasn't a reinvention campaign. It was simply Demi Lovato standing confidently in her truth, reminding everyone that real transformation doesn't start with a scale. It starts with self-acceptance.